Herzi Halevi right now is like, I am shameless. He should be. He is absolute shameless. Now, I want to actually share with you some pictures here so that you can know what is happening. So this is the resignation letter. Subject, my duties as the 23rd Chief of Staff of the IDF, ending my duties. So this is the resignation letter. He actually, according to one report, said he mentioned this or his intention to resign from his post last year in March. Let's actually take a look at some of the other things that he said. So basically he said that Chief of Staff, we will bring Hamas to the point where they will understand the need to bring all the abductees back. That's what he said. Like, he was bragging about this. So Israeli Chief of General Staff Herzi Halevi said, we will bring Hamas to the point where they will understand the need to return all the abductees. Wow, such a groundbreaking, innovative plan. More force, that is surely what will convince Hamas. It's really been working great so far. So somebody was actually making fun of it. Now, how he planned to do so? Well, take a listen to what he's saying in this video, how he planned to bring Hamas to their knees.
לא הכנסנו עד כה דלק לתוך רצועת עזה. אנחנו בודקים יום יום את המצב ברצועה. שימו לב שכבר מעל שבוע אומרים לנו מחר ייגמר הדלק בבתי החולים. הוא עדיין לא נגמר. אנחנו נראה מתי היום הזה דלק יועבר עם פיקוח לבתי החולים. נעשה הכל שהוא לא יגיע לתשתיות חמאס, שהוא לא יגיע למטרות של לחימה, אלא באמת למטרות של טיפול בחולים.
So basically, the way he was thinking of doing it is by, destroying all the hospitals in Gaza, all the refugee camps in Gaza, because he believes somehow the Hamas members, the fighters, they were hiding there. But that was definitely not true. We have seen over and over again that Hamas was not hiding. In fact, it was IDF, these forces, they were hiding. But they destroyed all the shelter, all the refugee camps, all the hospitals, schools. They bombed everything. And this is coming under the supervision of this Israeli army chief of staff, Herzi Halevi. He made it absolutely clear that he was going to commit a genocide in order to get Hamas out of Gaza. But obviously that did not happen. How pathetic that guy is. Now, Herzi Halevi, he resigns, claiming responsibility for Israel's military failure on October 7th. But no resignation can absolve the ongoing oppression of Palestinians. True accountability starts with justice for the oppressed. Now, one thing I want to make mention of here is this. So if he takes responsibility for the October 7th attack, then how come people of Gaza were punished? I mean, what kind of responsibility is he taking? Is he taking responsibility because he failed to prevent the attack, or is he taking responsibility because so many people died and he could not save them after the attack? I don't know. But this guy is absolute lunatic. He is not clear. He is not honest. Even in his resignation, he's not honest why he's resigning. He should tell us more that, hey guys, it was all set up by the Zionists, by us, by the Israeli army. We actually were the one who materialized that Hannibal directive order on the day of October 7th. It was not really Hamas. It was most of the victims, the death came from us. Obviously, he's not going to say that, but we know what happened. And this is why he's resigning. There is really no other reason for him to resign. IDF Chief of Staff Herzi Halevi has informed Defense Minister Israel Katz of his decision to resign on March 6th. So that looks like to me happened last year. He was already planning. Herzi Halevi, he said, I informed the Minister of Defense today that by virtue of my recognition of my responsibility for the IDF's failure on October 7th and at a time when IDF has made significant achievements and it is in process of implementing an agreement to release hostages, I will request to end my duties on March 6, March 6, 2025. Like, he did not, he's still there, but his official resignation day will be March 6, 2025. Anyways, he's resigned. In the remaining time, I'll complete the investigations and maintain the IDF's readiness for security challenges. I will transfer command to the IDF in a qualitative and thorough manner to my successor. I forwarded a letter to the Minister of Defense and the Prime Minister on the matter. Yeah, whatever he's promising, I don't think you will see him ever again. He's just gonna hide because it is such a shame for him and for the entire Zionist cult that they have been defeated by Hamas. Hamas. Now, obviously, Hamas targeted a house shortly after Israeli chief. So this is coming from October last year when there was an alleged attack on him, and he was looks like in the northern Gaza Strip. I don't buy the story, but that's what people are saying. Okay, so an ATGM was fired at the house where Halevi was present. The IDF admitted at the time that 4 soldiers from its ghost unit were killed in that house. Now, there was other multiple, assassination attempt on him. Basically, what this report is saying, reports indicate that Israeli Chief of Staff Herzi Halevi survived an assassination attempt on October 29th. Hamas targeted in a house in northern Gaza where he was present. 4 soldiers from the ghost unit were killed in the attack, and IDF has confirmed the losses. I do not know if I can confirm this report, but they have so many different news. I don't think he was in northern Gaza. I don't think he will ever be man enough to go to northern Gaza, because northern Gaza has become a graveyard for the Zionist forces. Now, not only this, with a pause in fighting, IDF's chief of staff was true to his word and submitted his resignation for the failures of October 7 shortly afterwards. So Israeli army right now is falling apart. Okay, they are falling apart. They do not know what to do with this defeat. So the Southern Command chief, who many blame for ignoring the warnings, also stepped down. I mean, this is just the beginning. You will see a mass exodus of Israeli army generals from their position in Israel. Why? Because they know serving this military means death. We are not going to win. We are never going to able to get rid of Hamas. We are just getting humiliated. We are getting we are facing legal charges. We cannot go for vacation with our family. Our life is now suffocating. We cannot deal with this, and we need to resign and never associate ourselves with the Zionist forces. Now, also, Hezbollah, they have tried to get rid of him, according to this or some other report where they launched actually drone attack when he was in a hotel or something like that, and the drone attack took place and several of them died as IDF members, but obviously he survived. So this is Herzi Halevi after he was allegedly assassinated by Hezbollah, and again this report is from October 15. So 2 assassination attempt was reported on him. One was middle or beginning of October, and the other one was late in October. But regardless of what it is, he did face a lot of challenges, but now he's saying that I'm done with this, and he's really bidding goodbye from his post. Now this is where things get very, very outrageous. He knew that he would not be able to win in Gaza. He knew it from the very beginning. He got the sense that it's not happening. Then how come he still convinced his government that we need to keep on fighting and keep this genocide going on and try to kill as many as possible? I mean, this is what drives me nuts about these monsters. They knew that the outcome, at least they knew that it could be not what they have opted for, but nevertheless they don't care. They just wanted to kill as many as Gazan. And can you imagine the suffering they have inflicted on the people of Gaza? Unbelievable. New here, consider subscribing. See you in the next video.